Gambit have been looking strong. Will this be top of the group, Gambit, or can Furia snatch it away in the head-to-head? We are about to find out. There he goes. Art down mid. Ax1Le punishes. Up he goes. Oh, what? Junior didn't hit the shot, and Ax1Le descends the round. Steals 15, just like that. The mid-aggression. A massacre. Aggressive. In the face of a man disadvantage.
Shiro's rotated over now as well.
Ax1Le is essentially single-handedly holding half of this map hostage, and he finds Glaive as well. What do your Astralers do about that?
They head back up. They still have to get past Ax1Le. He's dumping so many nades right now.
Did he actually smoke it? That's nuts.
Giving
He
himself
smoked
a
them
wider
off, and now he's putting more bullets into them. Magic's gone. Device on notice. Ax1Le just holding this whole team to ransom. They can't get away from him. Another frag from Ax1Le. Dupree in trouble. Next victim on the plate. Finally bails himself out of trouble.
2v2.
Flash from Shiro.
16 seconds. They have to go. They have to go now.
They're going to be very loud about this. Zipex trying to get the smoke down in time. Inters knows what's coming. 9 seconds. He just needs to kill the planter. Oh, and the flash is good. They have to be planting. Inters. What? The fake? He's not going to get it in time. There's 2 to find, and there they go. 16. Found in...
Another smoke CT. That was picked up in transition.
Buying time. Ax1Le dropping it. Dupree heading back for the incendiary. Molly's out that new box. This is going to be it. Hobbit has to find a safe haven, and he has got a duel now with Magisk. It's hectic. Ax1Le's found them all. And now Device, no time, no hope. Gambit take it to the site. Hobbit and Ax1Le combine for all 5.
That was a 2v4 situation.
That was 2 versus 4. I was trying to piece it together because they got into the site. It's Ax1Le swings out on the loss of Hobbit and delivers 3.
But what are the odds they have? They find 3 smokes in that string. They both had one, right? They throw another one at spawn that they pick up in transition there. If Hobbit didn't have control of the site and Coffins wasn't smoked earlier, there's no way they get away with that type of a play.
So Gambit are at the crucial moment of this round, finding that first fight, first blood drawn, and Hobbit finding another as Shush walks out main.
Bombs in the open now.
Yeah, it doesn't look good at all. They've even re-smoked main, trying to getting out of there now. These duels all favor Gambit. This one perhaps does not. It's down, a gap. Ax1Le's left Ivy, assumed he's rotated out. But just like that, Ax1Le 2 taps and executes. So clean. Making friends with everyone. Here they go. Smokes are out. 3 CTs to receive. Ax1Le tucked under the mini pit. And it's the first good shot from Shiro, tested by Skulls. That's the first for Team 1, and it might be the only one. Now another double from Ax1Le. He's caught 3 on the pit hold. Bombs loose, and Maluki, well, you've got a P250. That's something, but multiple targets, multiple angles, and he is caught between them. 4 for Ax1Le on the pistol. A defended nicely.
Yeah, if we're going to build some... Look, we all know the Gambit are the better team here. You saw the 1x bet odds. If Team 1 are able to pick up a map, be competitive whatsoever, that's what they're looking for. And when we had that little boot camp segment, if you caught the pre-show, we're talking about teams in these environments. Well, Gambit basically live in this house where they seem to be practicing year-round. For Team 1, they're in Europe. They're here for a shorter stint. They've been playing in Europe for the majority of 2021, however. And for them, it's a learning experience and one they can take home a lot of juicy nuggets, I would hope.
We've got smokes for long side. Nafany's going to be isolated if Skulls releases it, and Inters might want to play a more passive line. He suspects they're coming. There is pace to this. Can we see another Ax1Le impact? It seems we can. 2 looking the wrong way. Team 1 pantsed, and more to come. Elevated positions. Maluki contains. That's the B presence cut down to 1, but Pesadello wants to find a way back in on short. He's constantly maneuvering around on the A site.
The bomb's the real problem here, isn't it? Look how far forward it is.
I mean, Ax1Le can just stay here. Oh, 2 heads, too short. He screams it. Inters, readies his aim, but Pesadello with 1. Ax1Le needs another and a quad kill. Another quad kill from Ax1Le. Get out of my pit, get out of my sight. It's the ace. Oh, he sends them packing. Zips up the suitcase for him. Inters tucked in on short. Smokes arrive on site. Ax1Le with a nade to deny. And a deagle bullet combined could be the perfect mix. That's the shot he needed, though, and it's 2 bullets connecting. Vinny down to 14. It's certainly doable. 2 clicks of his mouse is all that is required. He's forced them off the bomb. It's getting a bit chaotic, and Yuri's got a lot of responsibility here. As the bomb falls and the smoke fades, Ax1Le's chances do dwindle. He pulls it back with the frag. Another to find. He's adjusted in time. Wow. Just like that, a tiniest of margin separating the two of them. Gambit equalize.
Back and forth we go. I think coming into today, there's a lot of discussion about who's going to make it through the group, who'll be in first, second, third. There's all that nonsense going on. For me, stylistically speaking, with these two names, right, Gambit have risen to power, slow and steady, even though it seems abrupt. And then you have Furia as well. Same thing in North America. They've just been running around hammering everybody. Lineup changes, juniors in. We had Honda at the start.
Hero low from the nade. The molly can force him into the fight. Looks a bit deep. No, he's burning. He will have to run. And that's the finish. Great stuff from Art.
2-on-3.
They have the advantage here. Intus choosing to stand. He tries to fight. It's all in vain. Needs a clutch from Ax1Le. The heads are there. And so is the spray. Gambit will take 14. Pulled from the brink of a Furia 8th.
Oh. It's felt like we've been on a highlight drought.
It's a roller coaster.
So now this is just madness. Spray downs, clutches, flanks, you're in the back lines. What is going on?
Oh, I want to see this one again.
How does he get done there?
Like, yeah, that angle.
Be kicking yourself.
That's not the fight you want to be taking from the boost. And this, I mean, it just felt right. Look at the spray. 2 to the head. Oh, yeah, that's going to leave a mark.
Just the awareness, right? That boost, when it happened the first time, they did it a couple times in that 100 Thieves game, right? But it didn't pay to find now when they're trying to do any damage they can. Shiro takes a bullet into spot to jiggle. Well, the bomb's going to go off any second now. They're just mopping up the final few. Cadian can't get anything for his troubles. Bomb goes off, and Ax1Le, the smooth. He is so swish, isn't he? Jumps off the building.
I've been talking about that for years, dude.
He's got the timing down.
I don't even know if it was like the actual save, but it's the coolest idea. 23 HP he had, and he launches himself off the building to evade the additional blast damage. I don't know. Down to 14 from the blast. He survives. He saves his AK. 23, and then he distances himself just enough. I swear to God, it might actually have been the save. What a god. I can't believe we've actually got to see it so early into a Vertigo. Here we are. And what did he do after that? That's nuts. So he actually shoots the AWP in the back of the head without anyone looking.
Gets the AWP and kills the guy CT.
Yeah. Oh my god, he's knifed him, and he's gotten away with the AWP. I'm starting to get nervous. There's no way. There's no way. Cadian, you can't win Pro League like this. You can't win Pro League like this. No way. Ax1Le's left, 40 seconds and the bomb's on A. Take your time, son. You're about to make the play of your career. Oh my god, 30 seconds. Now, Ax1Le's on ramp. He's got 30 seconds to think this one through. A knife kill? You can't. Cadian, he's thinking about ramp. Jumps
Saw him.
Ax1Le gets the info. He just has to hit this shot, and he's done it for Heroic. The leader. Calling well above his years, clearing corners. Oh, no!
Всего хорошего. Русские идут домой.